What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 gameplay. Anyways, so last we left off, I was gonna go do some missions, and I did do a couple of missions, and then Lord Capon, we missed the chance to take him back from the meeting place, so we definitely gotta go see what's going on with him, go meet him there, because he left without us, so he'll probably say something about that. New activity here. I think that's a fighting thing, so we'll go check that out. And then also they dropped a new what's it called? A new update where you can get a barber. So we'll go check that out. Actually, I think this is the sheep, isn't it? It's probably like sheep stuff. But yeah, we'll go check out the barber. And then we'll go see what happened with Lord Capon. So alrighty, so here's a haircut guy. Let's talk to him. Give me a haircut.
I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
So, let's check him out. We got the classic cut. Scallops. Tight trim. Looks kind of weird with any of these, to be honest. Because we're supposed to be like a... Wow, that looks kind of cool, though. The polished undercut. We might do that for a few episodes. I do like his, but polished undercut looks kind of cool. Dandy the Brawler. He looks like a proper fuckboy. Eastern influence. Unkept elegance. Whoa, a mullet. That's kind of cool. Luscious locks. And this is like some type of... Okay, young noble. The young noble dude looks like shit. I kind of like this one right here, though. Should we try it out for an episode? Let's try it out for an episode. See what's up with it. Now here are the beards. So we got clean shaving. First fuzz. Is that just like when you wake up? Stubble. A mustache. Adventurer's beard. A goatee. Horseshoe. Van Dyke. Connoisseur. Yeoman Scholar. The well-kept beard is pretty cool. And the noble's beard is cool too. I don't know, it seems kind of weird changing Henry up. This feels wrong. But we'll give him a well-kept beard. Just to try it out, see what it looks like. We'll probably take it off for next episode, to be honest. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Well, let's take a look. Let's see what it looks like.
Turned out.
Alright, so this is what we look like. This camera's hard to control. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. We'll leave it on for now. Let me know down in the comments if you like that. We'll leave it on for now. Yeah, it's new, so he's looking into our soul. So we'll take a look at it. But yeah, let's go see what Lord Capon has to say.
Lo and behold, the prodigal son returns.
Yep, so he's pretty pissed.
Your lord again because you ran out of money? Or did you get tired of wandering around? You decided to see how I'm getting on?
Hey man, it's not like that. Come on.
Henry, you're supposed to escort and protect me.
Sorry about that. I had to pause it.
That means going where I tell you, when I tell you. Got that? You seem to have trouble remembering who your lord is and what your duties are.
Please forgive me, sir. I don't know what came over me. It won't happen again. I swear.
Henry, no more messing about. Got that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You know I'm fond of you, but my patience has its limits. Let's go and see von Berghoff so we can get it over with.
Yeah, we messed up on that
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Jaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen.
Roughly what I expected. Thank you, Lord Capon. The reserves are being assembled, and we'll soon have a strong enough force to deal with that rebel.
Had lots of men. Or he had lots of men. Yeah, let's
But
see.
Lord Nebak had a lot more men in his fortress. He's definitely not sending you everything he can.
That's true. I discussed that with him. He insisted he couldn't send more men. He needed a garrison capable of keeping the fortress secure.
The fortress is on an outcrop with 1 approach road, and pretty well fortified. It could be held by 5 men with 1 arm tied behind their backs. Unless they're vastly outnumbered.
That's probably true, but some of the men you saw there aren't his own. They're hired mercenaries, and the contract he signed with them binds them to protect the fortress and the surrounding area. If he were to send them out into the field, he'd have to pay extra, and he can't afford to. So he's sending his own armed men, who are his to use as he sees fit, and the rest have to stay at the fortress.
Nebag has hired
Kind of went again Lord
mercenaries,
Capon there.
doesn't he?
Lord Capon, so
How
I don't know
many?
about that.
Around a dozen would be my estimate.
Interesting. Very interesting. I would like to know where he got the coin for that. Thank you, gentlemen, for this little service. But we haven't been idle either. I have some news you might be interested in. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I don't know if I like that
thought
beard.
You might also
Or
be
haircut, to be
interested
honest.
in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
We'll get out of him the hard way. It's fine, but no torture.
I'm
we'll get out
surprised
of
how
him.
tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once
There
or
we go.
twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to hang him, we might as well get information out
While
of
we
him.
are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And
Did
you,
you see anything
Henry?
suspicious? I can't remember. That was suspicious. There was a murder in Troskowitz. That was suspicious. He left randomly.
A strange thing happened. Young Semyon rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young Olda. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below.
Interesting.
In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if
Yeah,
you
better
want
than
to
me.
take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. That is all. Inform me about what you get out of the bandit.
Okay, yeah, I definitely want to do that. I also want to take off this. Yeah, the beard. I don't know. That beard's not. Yeah. General and can visit the priest to be sent on a pilgrimage. Okay. Come on, Lord Capon. Now listen, I wanna go see what this guy's talking about. Can he beat me in a sword fight? We're making a lot more noise post-patch as well with our armor. Oh yeah, it is. Come to Trotsky, fancy a game of dice. Teach me a new fighting technique. Hey, listen, there's an exploit I saw on TikTok where you can basically get 4 dice that roll the same and then you win every dice game. I might actually do that off camera and get all the dice because yeah, it's pretty useful. Anyways, teach me a new fighting technique. What are you doing in Trotsky? How about a practice fight? Teach me
I'd
something
like
new,
to
man.
learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well.
A longsword technique, crushing blow weapon technique, polearm technique, unarmed technique. Let's do Bohemian backhand. A weapon technique.
I like a longsword, but there's not much room for it in the heat of battle, where brute force will come in more handy for you. Such a hit with the pommel of a sword, handle of an axe, or edge of a shield will certainly disorient everyone. Would you like me to show you?
320. All right, so I thought about it. We're not doing the we're not buying anything from him, but I do want to fight him. However,
What are you whistling for?
shut up. Before I do that, I want to put on my full set of armor. How about a
Can we
practice
fight?
As you wish. Practice or the real thing?
Why is there blood on my shit? A real
I
fight.
want real weapons.
How many opponents do you want?
Oh,
You'll
one.
be enough.
If you say so.
Yes, stabs are good against the armor. Our stamina is a lot better though.
Fuck me!
Oh my, that's pretty good.
Fucking hell!
Comboing up on his ass. Oh,
I
let's
surrender.
go.
But don't let it go to your head. I'll even the score next time.
We'll see
Sure.
about that.
I'm done for today. I reckon I'll be bloody sore tomorrow.
There we go. We proved our master swordsmanship. Anyways, let's go take a little nap, I think. Let's see. Yeah, and then we'll go talk to Lord Capon. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, so Capon, I think it's down here. In the cellars, right? Didn't they say the cellars were down here? Yep.
Oh, God.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, We finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
We have to do it.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now, the minions are...
Us. True. Come on.
Okay.
Let's get it over with as quickly as we can.
Look, we need info, man. This is war.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
We asked first. None of your business now. I'm Henry. What should we say? Let's see here. Let's be cordial first.
My name is Henry. And this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Lord von Bergov, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same.
You know what? Let's
Try
try
the
it
easy
the
way
easy
right now.
If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you.
Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere.
Yep.
You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and
Shit.
shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
Okay. Disrespectful. Slap him.
Is that all you've got?
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Where's that band of yours hiding?
We know where they're at. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where are you hiding? 15.
Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now! I can thrash you for hours and not get tired.
Damn,
So what's
we
it gonna be?
failed?
Are you gonna talk?
Yeah. I'll tell you something. Fuck off!
I'll ask again. Where's your
We'll try that. Might as well.
You think you're real important, eh? A tough nut. A hero. If you don't talk, some
Bro,
of
we
your
are so
cronies
bad at... We're so
will.
bad
Your
at it.
sacrifice will be in vain.
You'd have to catch one of them first. Idiots.
Listen to me well. I've got lots of instruments here that can cause you the most excruciating
We're talking a lot of shit now, bro.
You're no
We have to torture
executioner,
him.
Fella. You look more like some fop.
tearing, cutting, ripping. There's much the good Lord attached to our bodies, nice and loose and easy to separate. But you can easily avoid all that if you start talking.
I don't want to say exactly, so I don't look like a traitor. But we
Oh,
hide
wow,
in
that
a cliffs
worked.
near Rock Tower. There's a soothsayer's cottage nearby. Modana, or something she's called.
I was not
She
expecting it
brings
to
us
work.
water and sometimes food.
Her name is Bojana.
Of course, Bojana.
Oh,
And as
that's
I
the lady that
recall,
helped us.
She can hardly see. How exactly does she bring you water, eh? But you've loosened your tongue nicely. So let's carry on, why don't we?
You'll tell me, or
Or what?
you're gonna suffer. I'll show you how those instruments are used. You'll experience it all firsthand. And other parts.
I think we
I've
passed
seen
this
bigger
one.
fellows than you break down and cry before Henry.
They always have a problem bidding farewell to their little cocks.
Go fuck yourselves. We have a camp in the Barkov. Is that enough? You'll never get there anyway.
You're lying. I was just there and spoke directly with Lord Nabak.
Looks like our fellas pulled the wool over your eyes.
Uh-oh.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Okay, who's your leader? Actually,
Is there a man
let's
among you
let's ask for this
they
guy.
call Istvan?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Istvan and us are, old acquaintances.
You think I'm so stupid that I'll tell you anything just for saying that? Shove it!
Fuck off, dude.
Then
Take
let
the
me jog
instruments.
your memory.
Wait! Wait! No!
What did he do? What the
All
hell?
right,
Why did he look like he
all right.
enjoyed that?
He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us! I was against it! Some puffed up cock from Hungary, or some other shithole, but his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just... odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
What kind of sword does he have?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
Let's torch from some more. We need more info. Do we need more info? I don't know.
Ah! I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really!
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows him. He must know about it.
Burn in hell!
well, yeah,
you
we're kinda out of
filthy
pocket.
bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. All right. Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Again? Dude, come on.
Von Bergov is waiting to see what we tell him. So, if you do the right thing, we can put a word in for you.
I don't want any mercy from von Bergov. Or from you two either.
Really? Because you're screaming like a little bitch. Let's see.
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before. And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers! You goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
I'll show you.
We'll take it.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Damn. Okay. Who's your leader, man? I don't want to say that we're not on Bob Burgov's side.
They were our friends.
You filth! What? Satisfied now?
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Bergov.
But you will.
But you will.
We're not even gonna try to persuade him. He's not having it. We're gonna end up killing this.
Go to hell!
Guy.
For Christ's sake!
He hated this one. Yep.
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If
There we go.
Kurva!
The name! Say the name!
Older! Semin!
The groom.
Really?
That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ!
I
And what
knew
about
it.
the others? Once von Bergov finds out,
All hell will break loose. But the people from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing.
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Bergov isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
I think the interrogation is over.
we'll see what Lord von Bergov has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Bergov too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
Wow. Okay. So all of this is
feel?
because of old
Jesus, Henry!
Samin?
It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing.
How do we lose reputation? What the fuck?
I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
I know, but we had to just do our job. We were just doing our job.
We got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still, I don't understand what got into you.
He told us something, didn't he?
That they're based in Abakov, and that bastard Ishvan has joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it.
He told us
Why,
everything.
for
I mean, we had
God's
to do it.
sake, has Samin turned against von Bergov? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin. Gnarly.
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Oh my gosh. We have to tell them. The thing is though, I don't know what he's gonna say if we keep quiet about it. I would like to go talk to Samin first before turning him in. The problem is we're kind of choosing sides here. So if we don't tell him and then he finds out that we didn't tell him what Lord Samin being a part of the ambush, then we're kind of fucked. But then if Lord Samin is like, yeah, I mean, I was just trying to infiltrate their camp, you know. All right, so I think that we need to turn Samin in.
Now, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Bergov what's really going on with Semin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible.
And then we'll let Van Bergov.
Not drag things out.
It's
He's
not our
surely
job.
already waiting for us impatiently.
Our job was to get the information. That's what we did. We got to tell Van Bergov, and he's got to figure out what he wants to do with him, essentially. Alrighty, so we freshened up. Got a new haircut, new beard. We'll see what that looks like. And we gotta tell Lord Sameen about what's going on. Or not Lord Samir, but Van Berghoff. And see what he thinks about it. So where is this guy at, man? Okay, found him. He's in his quarters. Here he is. Let's talk to him.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
So he's not going to care about this. He'll care about that, but he'll mostly
We
care
got
about
confirmation of what I already told you, sir. Older Semihine is in league with those bandits. And he left his wedding so he could ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
this. Yes, it was just him. I'm afraid I'm
I'd
going
say
to
it
fail the
was just
speech, so
him.
I'll just say that.
Nobody else knew about it.
Why are you so certain?
The prisoner said so. And I don't think he lied to us.
Very well.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to pass the speed check, but if we could just tell him without needing a speech check, then, that's great. The bandits are in...
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well.
Really? So he was an impersonator.
Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
Yeah, let's
Prisoner
send this,
confirmed that
wherever.
Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event,
Yeah.
the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready.
The thing is, why not
You will
torture
go
him
to Semin
if we're going to
and deal
kill him
with that
anyways? They were going to
traitor.
hang
He
him.
won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Okay. Yep, this might be a short episode. We're going to leave it at that. Like I said, that's going to be that in the episode. It's probably going to be a shorter episode because we're just going to leave the information gathering and talk to Von Berghoff, and then getting our haircut and stuff like that. We're going to leave all that in this episode because the next episode, we're going to go with them and try to find out what's going on. We're going to go with Hashek and his army to go find out what's going on. And we will speak to Capon also about Samin to see if we can get to the bottom of this. At first, I thought that Samin might be innocent. Like, he might be infiltrating them, trying to get, some information. But he was there at the ambush, we're assuming. So that is not good. But yeah, very interesting. We also found out that the guy that we talked to last episode was a fake. So yeah, things are starting to get interesting. So I'm pretty excited to play the next episode. I'll probably play that tomorrow because it's getting a little late today. But nevertheless, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below if you have played the game or you're currently playing the game and you're watching. Let me know what you guys think about it, man. I'm pretty interested. Usually I don't play these type of games, but yeah, this has been very, very fun. So until next time, peace.